Get the best you've got. Extraordinary reports coming out of the Soviet Union. Tales of a being with powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal man.
As I said, Mr. President, of course I understand your concern, but I assure you the Luthor Company has this under control.
I don't... Well, I see that. Hi.
Hi there.
Go ahead. Excellent. I am playing Superman. Who would have thought it to look at me? Well, I'm not a typical Superman, but he's really not a typical Superman. I don't know how much to spoil for people who haven't read the comics, but it's the most interesting version of Superman I've ever come across. Superman is really never conflicted in any way about what the right thing to do is. He faces challenges outside himself. All the challenges that Superman faces in this are really inside himself. And he and many other characters are confronted with constant dilemmas to which the solutions are not simple. And really you can debate which way to go at every turn.
So, everyone more or less knows what to do Superman. How did you research this? Did you just read it? Or how did you approach it?
Well, one of the reasons I love this story and how it's told is because Superman faces political dilemmas, personal dilemmas, constantly in ways that we all do. So the point about telling stories, no matter that they're fantastical stories on an enormous scale with characters with superpowers, is that you relate to them. They're somehow, in some way, through whatever prism or filter, they're like the dilemmas we face in our life. And he's facing, he has a committed set of ideals. He wants the world to be a better place. And nobody has a simple solution to how to make that happen. It isn't actually something we've ever seen Superman deal with. At this point, he's never had political power before, or sought political power. He's never been engaged in the political system. And in this instance, he brings his superpowers to bear to try and make the world in the image he thinks it ought to be in. And that's, it's almost divine. And it's, it provides enormous entertainment, but also, what I find exciting, food for thought, food for discussion. So when this thing's over, apart from the fact you've had a big old ride, plenty to talk about. Unless you're prepared to disappear up inside those orange buttons. And I don't think Superman does that for anyone. I had to try and find a Russian accent that wasn't irritating. The thing about real, authentic Russian accents, Muscovite accents, is the authentic accents sound like a cliche. They sound like a villain from a Bond film. And it needs to be something you can listen to and not immediately be distanced from. So luckily there's a lot of Russians now in the diaspora living around the world. And there's a documentary series on YouTube of Russians living in London. And I know a couple of international Russians, and when they speak multiple languages, the accent is softer. And so I try to find a softer version, so he's clearly Russian, but not in a way that is annoying.